What's good, everybody? DJ Av here, and I wanted to talk about some tech news. Yes, I know I haven't been doing content like I usually do on this channel. I apologize, but we got some stuff to handle because NAMM 2024 just wrapped up. We got a whole bunch of announcements on gear, and I'm still thinking about reacting to them as usual. Let me know if you want some individual stuff that you want me to talk about in the comment section, and we'll do that. Not too long ago, Cleveland Terry, a content creator on YouTube that's also a DJ, actually covered the InMusic brand and Pioneer DJ lawsuit. Many of us thought this lawsuit was about Serato partnering up with Pioneer, or actually AlphaTheta, but it seems to be a little deeper than we thought. A few days ago, the Omnis Duo, which is a standalone DJ controller that is eerily similar to a InMusic brand product, was announced. It shares a lot of similarities to InMusic brands / Numark's Mcree Pro Go. And when I say similar, I mean eerily similar because they are both standalone units. However, the Mcree Pro Go actually has a built-in speaker, so that kind of makes it a little different, right? The other thing that I noticed about the AlphaTheta Omnis Duo is that it sports its own OS, which is similar to like other InMusic brand or other products that InMusic brand has, except this uses Rekordbox. To make things even crazier, they announced the Wave 8, which is a portable PA system that is similar to another product by InMusic brand, which is the Ion speaker. That is a portable speaker that has Bluetooth and it can sync up to other speakers and so forth. So is this a conspiracy or not? Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't see a real problem with this because if you do it first don't mean that you do it the best. I mean, we seen that with the MPC, and then you turn around and you got the Machine and, you know, different keyboards. If we just talk about Roland's legacy of being the originators of stuff, Korg has doubled down, if not tripled down, on making products that are similar to what Roland offers. And then let's talk about the Micro Korg. Yes, I know about the Micro Korg too. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. However, you look at Acheria and they have the Micro Freak, which, you know, look at the Micro Korg, Micro Freak, then you start putting pieces together and say, well, maybe this is Acheria's take. Now, I'm like you, like everybody else. Hey, if it's good, then it's good. And if something needs improvement, then you're leaving the floor for competition. And clearly, I'm gonna tell you right now, if that DJ controller, that standalone DJ controller from AlphaTheta pops, then yes, InMusic brand or Numark or whatnot, because Numark is a sister company, just like Ion is a sister company of the parent company, which is InMusic brand. Yeah, if they leave stuff on the table for other people to make a better product, then trust me, the competition is good. Look, I ain't that much of a shield. So I want to ask the audience this. Write it in the comment section and let me know how you feel about it. Do you think competition is good? Do you think that InMusic brand saw this coming and they jumped the gun on this, or, you know, is it deeper than we thought? Hey, any input would be greatly appreciated. So write me in the comment section. NAMM 2024 happened this past weekend. I saw my brother from another mother, Sanjay C, and wifey Darty having a good time out there. I saw my brother Cleveland Terry in his 720p live stream, and Wayne Wave contributed as well. Big shout out to the homie. I heard he's out here in Atlanta. In my opinion, NAMM 2024 didn't seem very necessary, and it also wasn't much things that we didn't already know going into NAMM. And, you know, I have a theory on that. My take is a very shocking take. I don't think that NAMM is very necessary. Now, granted, NAMM's been around for quite a while, and it wasn't for content creators to go to in the first place. But as the landscape of social media just dropped in everybody's lap and many people started covering stuff, even with things like E3 in 2020, it dissipated because of the fellow content creators that exist, especially in our small niche, where you have someone like Lupop that can cover a new product and get a crap ton more views than almost every single short video on a particular product. A matter of fact, I think NAMM 2020 was the most relevant NAMM ever, and just talking to people before, you know, the thing that happened after NAMM, which I can't say because I'll be demonetized, bruh, like we can see the massive impact of content creators actually talking about a product versus, you know, everybody waiting until NAMM to review their biggest product ever for that year. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know from you guys yet again, do you think NAMM is necessary for, you know, content creators to go to and kind of cover, or is it just better to get the information now? Because I mean, clearly with all the announcements, NAMM wasn't even hype as it was in previous years. Don't get it twisted. I do think that NAMM is necessary. I mean, I guess, you know, for whatever it is, and seeing people like Sanjay C show us stuff and many other content creators that share the same passion, be in the same place, you know, it's much better than being online all the time. I granted that I love seeing new tech and experiencing them myself. It was fantastic. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. One thing that is necessary is having a case for your gear. Analog Cases is a company that provides cases for any piece of gear that you can imagine. They have a plethora of cases for any piece of hardware that you can imagine on their website, as they have a sale going on right now. I'm thinking about getting a case for my MPC X, but if you're just looking for a case for your piece of gear, I recommend going to their website, which will be linked in the description box. It is worth mentioning that they have the STS desktop stand system, which is great for any piece of analog gear that you have. It is adjustable, it is fly as hell, and very affordable. The XTS comes in different sizes, so this stand is adjustable. As you can see, this is the smaller version, which would be great for like the Roland SP series and many other things, maybe even the Novation Circuit series. And then I have the bigger one on the Akai MPC Live 2 Retro, which gives it a good angle, so I'm not bending over and looking crazy while I'm making a beat. And yeah, I greatly appreciate Analog Cases for sponsoring this video and sending the cases over. The link will be in the description box. Speaking of Akai, it seems like everybody wanted me to cover the Akai MPC Key 37 leaks, and according to these pictures here, it looks like it's a legit thing, and I'm not really ducking it, as in we'll see what the future holds. I know a lot of people are excited, some people aren't excited, some people are just saying whatever the hell they want. Hey, look, it's a free world. How do y'all feel about it? Let me know in the comment section, because as far as I go, one of the things that I noticed about the MPC Key 61 on release, a lot of people mentioned that they would love a 37 key. And that was one of the things that I had mentioned to Akai as well. And they said, 61 keys is safe. And it looks like they might have doubled back on that. However, I will say this too. A lot of people made some critiques on the color. They didn't like the colorway. I like that the color is red as opposed to the color being black. I would like to have seen a retro color for it as well. I think that would be much better in my opinion, because the presentation and all that. And that's the other reason why I would like the Key 37 to be a thing, because dude, it's easier to present. It's easier for me to use in the studio than the 61 key. I did like the touch strip on the 61 key, but I did not like that it didn't have an SD card slot. Those are things that I talked about in the review. To the right of me, I have more content for that ass. Make sure that you subscribe. How do you feel about the MPC leak and NAMM 2024? AlphaTheta coming up with their own damn standalone DJ controller. I wonder if they're gonna try and jump into the standalone sampler world. Then I'd be kind of crazy, right? Yeah,